Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hopefully the audio is up and running. Just testing, do the mic text. All right, so hi, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Man, what a great day for Axion today. It's been pretty terrific. So we're going to get into that for sure. And of course, welcome everybody in the chat. Make sure you say hello. We're very open in this community, very welcoming. And of course, get in there as well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like button. Helps with the YouTube algorithm as usual. You know the game. So very nice. Crypto Casinos in the house, grabbing me a coffee morning. All managed to just get a video out before Superman starts. Haha. Hey, don't forget to check out the Crypto Casinos channel, growing strong, part of the Axion army, basically. Look, we've got this channel, Axion Token channel. We've got Crypto Casinos channel. Make sure you subscribe over there. And hit the bell, of course, to get Crypto Casino's latest videos on Axion partners and stuff like that. Also gives another unique perspective from another community member. Pretty cool. And of course, Axion official out today. Woohoo! Welcome. Great to see the official team. Get to see all the faces of the devs, the mathematicians, the marketers, you name it. They're in there, so it's great to see them all on the live stream now. Apparently, that's going to be potentially weekly, so we'll look forward to that because that really adds a lot of leadership and momentum. It's great to see the Axion team visually as much as possible. Very cool indeed. And hey, it's good to see their sentiment as well. You get to see their sentiment and stuff like that. So very nice. Cool. I was very excited about that. Of course, they had the prize draw, of course, and that was pretty epic. $5,000 won. So nice one, and congratulations to the person that won that. Very cool. I think they were actually in the chat, the live stream chat at the time. At least someone said that was their address. So congrats to them. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be that it was anybody in our typical crew that watches the Axion Token channel. I feel for you guys because I was hoping one of you guys would win. But that's just the way it goes, right? 98 people, only one could win. That's how it rolls. John Atkins in the house. Morning, Superman, CC, and everyone. Good morning to you, John Atkins. Another Axion Token member. Got Crypto Casino, Axion Token member. Very cool. Morning, John. Says Crypto Casino, Cardano TV locked on and listening at Cardano TV. Great to see you as always. Kevin Wilson. Hi, everybody. Another Axion Token member. Represent. And Metal Mayhem. How about that accelerator sellout? Absolutely beautiful. We're going to get to that quickly as well. And James McFadden, another Axion Token member. What's up, folks? What's up? Yeah, so represent. And Kevin says to Metal, that was great. Better days ahead. Absolutely. So here we are, folks. We've got 0 remaining. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're not worthy. So that's super exciting to see a 0, isn't it? We've had some, I said modest days. We've had modest days. And it's nice to see a nice sellout, 0%, and pretty fast as well, as per the thumbnail. So very cool. We've got 3 minutes left, folks, until a recharge. Here we go. All right, so nice on that. So we're waiting for that, and obviously looking good. Let's have a look at some of the results at the moment. Some of the results, we've got 408.4 million. That's a big number, folks. 408.4 million. That's not small change, and pretty nice. $33,800 sold today through the accelerator. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! All right, so pretty awesome. And don't forget, after the bonus gets sold out, people can still get a 7% bonus, which is a pretty nice return straight off the bat, and for a minimum of 60 days too, all the way up to 349 days, you get the 7% bonus. That's pretty good, folks. Very nice. And of course, the Axion burn is 195.4 million Axion, and that has not been added to the total yet. Remember, yesterday we went over 3 billion Axion, so this is going to be added to that. This is significant terms. So pretty nice on that. I think, what is that? Something like 0.2% of all liquid Axion. I mean, this is a big deal, folks. That's what I said. If we can get these sold out like this, man, oh man, there's going to be just accumulation in that data address of Axion in the millions, and it's just going to climb. And with people in their own wallets being inactive, that just gives propensity and that liquidity squeeze we're all after. So pretty cool on that. We've got a minute and 30 seconds to go till recharge, folks. And of course, BTC paid out the stakers 0.1912. That's $9,300. That's a much better day for Wrap Bitcoin Div. So I hope you guys enjoy that, especially those who've got nice Axion positions there. Ethereum that went into the accelerator today, 4.43 Ethereum. Nice USDC coin. Woohoo! $14,960. Wow. So that's pretty big, guys. Awesome stuff. Nothing else from the other one. So very nice. And we're going to look forward to that burn being added to the total. It's going to be pretty epic for sure. Very exciting day today, very exciting. And of course, if you haven't checked out the, I don't think the Axion official live stream's up at the moment, so I don't know if it was recorded or not, but hey, somebody won $5,000 US. Now, the Axion team did mention, hey, look out for future rewards. There will be future rewards out there, so looking forward to that, and particularly around the accelerator. Let's see what happens there. Wink, wink. Who knows? So pretty awesome. Last 37 seconds to recharge. We're going to be going for this gold. Burn, baby, burn, says Crypto Casino. Absolutely. I love that. Burn, baby, burn. All right, so we're looking forward to that. Let's have a quick look at the Axion price. We'll pull that up too. Axion new. Let's go. But we've got 22 seconds. Let's roll that down while we wait for the price chart to update. Nice. All right, very cool. Let's go for it. 15 seconds to go. Remember, it takes another minute after that to reset. So we'll have to wait for that as well. So here we go. It's come populating. All right, quadruple 08255. I think it's pretty similar to yesterday. I actually haven't looked at the price, so let's have a look here and see what we've got as well. We're going to look at that in the hour. We'll wait for the accelerator to recharge. There, it's just finished, folks. So we're just rolling over that day. We're in the next day now, and of course, 24 hours until the next recharge. From here, we're going to wait probably another minute, and then we'll have a reset there. All right, it'll get boosted up. All right, so we're on 1800 here. Let's go back in time. We got back to 1800, is it? Yeah, so 1800. So we actually went down 5.5%, but we're actually down now about 4.3%. So that's in contrast. Often we're having a lot of these stuff measures happening, so many positive things happening, but the price sometimes doesn't play ball with that. But that's just where at the moment. Let's have a look. Ethereum is at 3,500. And of course, we've got 2.6 million liquidity in the pool, $93,900 in volume. That's a much better day in volume. The pooled ETH at 372, 15.8 billion Axion. So just flipped around. There must have been a few sales on there as we go back, and there must be somebody. Yeah, so just recently, we had a pretty big sell there, 181 million. So that's what we're having a few bit of leakages in, like the dolphins or sharks or whales, just a couple of those going out. And then we had another decent one here, 62 million. That's all pretty decent. And here's a big one here, 352 million. We're going to check out and see what those guys did. If we go back in time to 18, let's go back to 18 from yesterday. I think we got quite a few trades today, isn't it? So if we go back to about here, we can see we're having quite a few accelerated buys. So look here, we're going through accelerated buys here. So let's have a look here. Yeah, so we had a couple there. Yeah, so yeah, this is the big one here. We got a couple of big ones. So this is what's happened the last couple of days, despite the positive flow from the accelerator. When we have people sell decent chunks, that's just what's going to happen. But hey, like I always say, it's better to get them out at this price level than higher, right? So let's see how that go. Let's have a look at see where they put the. I think they might have just gone to ETH. Axion into ETH. So that's all they did. So the big one there, they 352 million into 8.5 ETH. So that's what I mean. Better to sell down here than later on when they can, drain the pool a lot bigger. That's the way it rolls there. All right, let's have a look at this other one here. We've got 62. Let's see what they did as well. It's always nice to see what these guys are doing, why they're selling in particular. So pretty cool, especially when there's so much positive stuff happening. It's always interesting to see that. So I think this is one here, 3 hours. I think this might be it. Axion for wrapped ETH. So that one just sold for ETH again. Nothing obvious there. And then there's 181. Let's have a look at that. The last buy, of course, was very positive, 38 mil. So it's pretty cool. Let's have a look here. I think this is one here. So they sold for wrapped ETH, and I think they did something else. Let's have a quick back here as well. So they transferred out half of the ETH from the looks of it. Hard to say where that's going. Let's have a look. Yeah, not obvious what's happening there. They did went on to Binance after that. So a few movings around there for some reason. Anyway, that's that. So we had a couple of 3 big sells. We've had some decent buys here: 25 million, 36 mil, 62 mil, 26 mil. Pretty nice buys in there as well. So a bit of ebbs and flows, but just net down at the moment for today. All right, so that's pretty cool on the price. Let's have a look at accelerator. Accelerator is recharged. Here we go. So we got 375 million is recharged, folks, and we got 23 hours and 56 minutes until that will be recharged again. So if it gets sold out like we did yesterday, that's going to happen pretty fast. 100% remaining for sure. I don't know if I forgot to do the old results for the day. What a terrible coverage from me today. I forgot to do the old coverage there. So bit sad really. But hey, let's go to the all time at the moment. Almost 4 billion sold all time. Pretty nice. 327,000 US dollars. So that's pretty getting up there, folks. And Axion burned 1.85 billion, and that's 153,000. BTC paid out 2.24. So not pretty good. We've had 66 Ethereum in there, 74,000 US dollar coin, 1,100. 1,100, sorry, I say die stable, 0.76 Bitcoin, 629 BAT, and at 1.74 billion billion Shiba Inu. So there we are. That's the results. And I forgot to do the old cut and paste, but that's life sometimes. All right, let's get into chat there. Hey, chat's pretty quiet, guys. So that's all good. Let's go to the dashboard. Quickly check that out, and then we're going to go over to the announcements Discord there. So this is the results. We've got 363.3 total supply at the moment. 104.7 billion is in the circulating supply. That's gone up because of the price going down and more Axion going into the pool. That's 29. Total staked at 71%. That's 258.5, and Max Shares Club sitting at 145.9 billion. That's 40%. So this is the burn. This is what we're waiting for. This won't update, as I always say, until a stake happens. So we have to be patient with that, but it's going to be a pretty significant increase. We'll definitely smash over that 3% mark with today's burn, which was pretty epic. So nice on that. All right, so looking good, folks, and let's get out of there and let's go to Discord. You know how we roll. We're rolling over to Discord now. That's pretty the way it's going to work. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, and get into the FOMO. Yeah, so someone won $5,000 today on the first live stream for Axion Official. That was pretty nice. I've got Axion Official's channel on the channels recommended on this channel. So go and follow that as well as Crypto Casinos. Get in there, support the Axion. The Axion army's building, folks. It's building. Nice. I'm liking that a lot. Hey, you never know. Maybe Axion today will come back at some stage, maybe after we get a legal opinion letter as well. I asked it a few questions. I got one answered on the live stream. My other one, I think, was around. That news is coming up. So I did ask about the legal opinion letter and the central exchange, but they wanted to hold that pretty tight. As they said, they've got a lot of things running at the same time. They didn't really want to do a big Q&A in the live stream today. I could see that on their faces when they were answering a few questions, which was nice of them. But obviously got a lot of things in the fire there. So hey, all good. We'll just wait till it comes out. So not too bad. All right, so very cool on that. Let's go into the announcements. Check this out as well. This is what's came out today. If you haven't seen it already, you may have been busy, of course. Then we had a couple of announcements. I've posted them all on the channel notices. So there we are. We had Axion Project. Is it the first one? Yeah, Axion. The one I didn't talk about yesterday. They had the September's liquidity replenishment distribution. So if you're part of that, you would have got a share of that 367 million Axion that was sent out. So cool. I don't know if any of that was sold or any not. May have been. Who knows? Axion Project update, chain migration. As you all know, crypto is edging closer and closer to global adoption, meaning the crypto sphere is becoming excessively competitive and is constantly evolving. Axion must also consistently evolve and progress if we want to remain relevant and continue to be accessible in an ever-changing environment. We saw this innovation with the launch of Axion Accelerator, the execution and vision of what Axion can be, and with Axion version 3 around the corner, folks, we'll cross the threshold of an entirely self-developed ecosystem ready for mainstream adoption. I like the sound of this. It has a tinge of marketing to me, if you ask me, to that. Our goal as a team is to anticipate what's next, to plan and execute effective strategies, to develop and test ideas, and to identify market trends in order to react with those trends, go from theoretical to constants into constants. Man, they talk like physicists. I love this team. They talk like physicists, and from theoretical into constants. Nice one. All right. This is both our responsibility and our job. We don't take this responsibility lightly, knowing that the Axion community has entrusted us to lead the project. I like that lead. I like the lead part. That's very cool. We're aware that gas fees on the Ethereum network have been getting worse and worse, and despite deploying more efficient code, the Ethereum network congesting is choking out many DeFi projects, and we're all aware of that, of course. Axion stakes used to cost our community a few dollars at launch. and now it's hundreds of dollars just for a simple stake. This is not sustainable for our project's goal of mass adoption. I like that. They keep using that word, mass adoption. I like that a lot. Nor is it something that we want for our shiny new accelerator, a brilliant piece of work done by a dev team to be prohibitive for anyone to enter and get the best of the Axion ecosystem. So get rid of that barrier of entry, really. Even with Axion version 3, completely new code framework exclusive to Axion that eclipses every other staking token on the network, there still isn't enough in reduction in the amount of code to combat the rising price of ETH and the higher GUI required to run transactions on the network. With ETH 2.0 still is a complete unknown. We know that the longer we sit and wait for things to get better, the longer it will take to create a positive price momentum and ROI for our community. That was one of the questions that was asked on the live stream today, and they basically said that their time frame was like March, April next year. They thought ETH 2.0 might come out, and they were calibrating that all the time. But even they said even if it gets delivered, they're not sure whether it would deliver what the market thinks in terms of speed and price and things like that. So they had a lot of open questions on that. Interesting stuff. So that brings us to the inevitable conclusion. Is the Ethereum network the best place to be, Axion to be? Our team has been looking at migrating chains for months now and exploring many opportunities and having conversations with developers of different chains in order to gauge the feasibility of bringing our project onto another network. There are literally hundreds of factors that go into a change migration, from the dev and code compatibility to migrating liquidity, and of course new user onboarding, and even the availability of influencer marketers we could partner with to promote the project. All of these compatibilities must align in order to take migration feasible, and even then, carefully consideration must be made to ensure that our best interests going forward. The team has had weeks of passionate arguments both for and against certain chains, and I know the community will have strong feelings as well. We're doing our best to make sure that every avenue, has been thoroughly explored and evaluated to make sure that our project has the best odds of succeeding both in short and long term. We're working on presenting the team's findings, and once we have selected the chain we will feel best served Axion needs, we will perform a vote on our staking platform to ensure that as many of the community as possible have a chance to join us in the decision for the better of Axion. Stay tuned up future updates. So it's a pretty big update there, chain migration, and obviously trying to deal with the fees and a lot of other benefits that the ecosystem can have. So pretty cool on that. Let's quickly go back down here. We've got Deadpool's in the house. Hey, Deadpool. Hello, fellas. Good to see you. And awesome to see that. And Cryptic Cena says, got me coffee. Just imagine, guys, if we go to do another chain with the next to nothing on gas accelerator, it will sell out in the old time. Yeah, I love that, Cryptic Cena. And I think it will also open, like the news item said, that it will open it up to small investors. So you can do like on BSC or Matic, super small stakes as well, and even profit from those if you so choose. So, but definitely opens up for smaller, medium investors. Very nice. And Cryptic Casino, hey, Dead Poet. Hey, Dead Poet, woohoo, super sticker, nice. I do appreciate that. Very cool. Thank you so much, Dead Poet. A big shout out to you and the marketing team. So for those who are not sure, Dead Poet is one of the Axion marketing team. So we've got an official member there from the team. Pretty nice. And a nice super sticker shout out there from Dead Poet. Do appreciate that. Deadpool Axionaut, hey CC, and Crypto Casino says, don't quote me on this, but in Telegram, VC yesterday's zero fees was discussed as well as imagine staking and zero fees. Wow, that will be a first, guys. That would be awesome, Crypto Casino. Dead Poets, a big smile there, and sub Dead Poets from James McFadden. So getting a bit of love back there, Dead Poet, and Hey Metal and Superman and CC. Hey, big shout out to Dead Poets in the house. Dead Poet is in the house. So pretty awesome. I even heard Dead Poet shout out there on the live stream. So that was pretty nice on the Axion official live stream. Very cool. Now, I just a credit to the team. That Axion official live stream is excellent. And if it could be done weekly, that'd be ideal. And that would be really cool. Momentum builds and the community's building. Once again, we've got Crypto Casino in the house promoting Axion, building up the channel. We've got this channel building, and we've got Axion official building. You just never know. See, that's what I mean. What is number one thing I always say? Consistency, and just build that army, and off we go. So I'm very excited about that. Nice one. All right, let's go to the next announcement. Of course, is that we had Joel was out there, the creative director, with the $5,000 winning live stream that was on. I was there. I think there was probably maybe 30, 50 people over the period, maybe higher, maybe up to 70 people on there at the time. It's always hard to tell, but how many people over a period of time, but pretty cool. Come join some members of the Axion team in our first weekly YouTube, Facebook live stream pretty nice. We'll be doing a draw for the 5,000. So someone that was actually watching said they had actually won that. So congratulations to them. Very cool. As well as talking about the accelerator, they do have a small Q&A on there. I don't think the video is posted at the moment. I'm not sure if they recorded it, as I said earlier. I couldn't see it on there when I went to have a look. But sometimes live streams can take 2/3 of a day to load up or something like that. So especially when you start your channel, when you start doing live streams. So we'll watch out for that anyway. Should be fun hangout if you're looking for something to do this Friday evening. So very nice on that. There are the links there, of course, as well. So not sure if that is there. I'll post this one, of course, if you want to check that out. Bam. And see whether that link actually comes up. That's the link. I'm not sure if it will or not. Jason Vaz says, so I have my answer. For the new token to add and where to migrate. And they're both the same answer. Any guesses? And so if anyone's got any guesses for that, Crypto Steve says, damn, I missed the Axion live stream. We'll have to check it out after. That's all good. Metal Mayhem says, Matic, baby. And Crypto Xena says, Matic. Responding, I guess, to James there. So token add and where to migrate, and both are the same answer. All right, so nice one there. I think it was Matic. I use Matic and BSC. Use Matic for a lot of yield farming and BSC just for more moving stuff around, really. And if I want to own BNB on that. Pretty cool. So that was there. And then, of course, this is the announcement. Congratulations to this address who has just won 5,000 in the accelerated promo. Your prize will be sent out in the next 48 hours. And like I said, someone in the chat actually said it was them. I think it was Dark Shade or something like that, some name like that. So congratulations to them. Very cool. So looking very good. Let's go back to the accelerator and see how the results are going there. They've still got 375 million, folks. Now, if you want to enter the accelerator, make sure you do your investment due diligence. Maybe check out the Axion.network website and also get into Telegram, Discord, talk to the moderators, something like that, and just make sure that you're happy that you've got enough information. Now, obviously, there's quite a bit of information on the accelerator. The link is in the video description if you want to enter. And, of course, passive Bitcoin income up to 47% APY. And later on, probably return back exclusive launches. That's strategic partners, pre-sales, IDOs, airdrops, those sort of things. Pretty cool. So welcome to the future of crypto. And of course, there's 375 million Axion per day at the moment that you can get benefit from. Pretty cool. And that's up to 28.4% if you stake for a long period of time. There, basically, you can 3 steps to doing it. There's basically 3. Make sure you connect your wallet, of course, and then there's 3 tokens that you can choose from: Ethereum, USDC, DAI Stable, Wrap Bitcoin, BAT, and Shiba. Once you've selected one of those, then you just put in the second step is putting the amount. So you might put in 1 ETH, for example, and then it will show you up the US dollar amount of Axion on the right there, plus the Axion amount, the equivalent. So pretty cool. So in this case, 1 ETH is $3,509. The bonus would be if you're staking for 5,555 days or 55.55. It's probably the easy way to say it. Then that's 28.4%. So you can see the nice bonus straight away there. And of course, if you change the period that you stake, that amount will change and the bonus will change. That comes out of that bonus at the top here, of course. First in, first served. So once it's gone, you have to wait till it recharges 24 hours later or up to 24 hours later. So the total there, 4,500. Big payday bonuses. Now there's 5 of those over the next 5 years. First one is October. Man, oh man, for those of us who've been watching it, we've been waiting for that first one to come up. It's going to be 5 billion Axions spread out amongst all the stakers. So it's going to be pretty cool. And it's all you get. The amount you get, of course, is based on the amount of shares that you have. You got what we call it your share percentage against all shares that are in the market. So there's a bonus there. That's 5 years, of course. And maturity value of Axion at today's prices, and if you did 15.2 year stake, is $11,273. On top of that, of course, you earn a wrap Bitcoin dividends based on how much of the accelerator gets sold out every day. So you earn wrap Bitcoin dividends every day in real time, and you can actually withdraw that in real time too. So it's pretty nice. So as soon as someone buys and stakes in the accelerator, wrap Bitcoin divs are spread out far and wide amongst the Axion community. So it's pretty nice. So if you're bullish on Bitcoin over the long period of time, you think that Bitcoin's just going to get that squeeze on it, which I do, then it'll be a pretty good long-term hold as well. Now the team is apparently looking into doing a recycling BTC divs so that you can restake those into Axion. So that'll be interesting to see whether that comes out. They're also taking some ideas of other tokens that can be nominated as well. So that's in play as well at the moment. So pretty cool. So first thing you do is select the token, put the amount, of course. You see what you're going to get on the right-hand side. Click continue, put in the period that you want. Basically between 60 days is the minimum. That will give you 7% bonus all the way to 349 days. All right, so 349. Let's put 349 in there properly. That would give you 7% bonus. But as soon as you go to 350 days, it's going to jump from 7%, watch, and it's going to go to 13.4% in one day. So day 354 is way better than 349 for sure. So you get 13.4% bonus, and you can see the US dollar value pretty nice there as well. Big payday bonus in there, of course, short-term period, and of course, the longer you do, if you do 5555 days, which is the maximum period, you get a whopping 28.4% bonus. So you jump from 13.4 to 28.4%, and that's almost $1,000 at the current Axion price. Pretty nice. So that's all you have to do. Select the token, put the amount in, and the period that you want to stake, and then you click continue. And if you've got your wallet connected, you can approve that, right? You can approve that. Then you get your Axion, and that's the buy part, and then you have to stake it, of course. And when you stake Axion, you swap that over for shares. Your Axion gets burnt, destroyed, and in return you get shares, and those shares determine how much of the rewards you get, pretty much in Wrap Bitcoin and Axion. So that's pretty much it. And you've got your shares here. It gives you all the details here. Basically, 1 ETH is going to give you 54.4 million Axion based on a 15.2 year stake. That's a 28.4% bonus. And of course, you take the principal, you divide it by the global share rate, which reflects compound inflation or compound interest. It's 1.205. You say take the Axion that you got with your bonuses, and you divide it by that, and that gives you your basic shares 45.193. Then every year that you stake, you get 20% more in shares, 20% more. So over 15.2 years, that's over 300% more shares, which is a game changer, right? If you're wanting to get as much Wrap Bitcoin divs, etc., as you can, remember you can claim those at any time, which is really advantage. The Axion you get at the end of the stake period, but we'll talk more about that in a second. So for 20%, you're going to get up 137 there. I think I put in 555. Yeah, it did. And so you're going to get that much more bonus. So you got your basic shares plus your longer pays better, which is 20% bonus per year. And then the total of those two equals the total shares, 183, and that's pretty nice, isn't it? 183 million shares. That's pretty nice bag. And of course, that divided by the total amount of shares that all stakers have is your share percentage, and that's the #1 metric for you in terms of how much of share you will get of Wrap Bitcoins and stuff like that. So nice. All right, so later on, of course, they're going to have Axion version 3 come out, and that's going to convert stakes into NFTs or non-fungible tokens, and there's a good chance that in any deflationary program that they may be tradable as well. So you may be able to trade out of a max share or 15.2 year position later on. Obviously, you're collecting all the divs on the way, so pretty nice. But look out for that, of course. We're waiting for anything from the team on that one. So pretty cool on that. Let's go back into James McFadden says, "Eat your heart out, Billy Idol. You'll be dancing with yourself, and I'll be talking to myself." Nice one there, James. Sorry, I need to go to sleep now. Me loopy. Yeah, I thought that was a bit funny though. It's a bit funny. Sleep well there, James. It's always good to see you in the house, of course. Very nice. And what else we got there? We got Crypto Casino Night, James. Yeah, big shout out. Dead Poet, good night. Hey, Need 317. Hey, big one there. Big super sticker. I do appreciate that. Very nice. Thanks for always leaning forward on behalf of Axion and the amazing community. We rolled to Matic and charged. We rolled to Matic and charged 0 fees. You could not ask for a better marketing tool to help achieve mass adoption visibility. Nothing but positive moves on the horizon. Yeah, I think so too. I use Matic a lot, especially for yield farming, and also Adamant as well. I don't know if you're not familiar with Adamant for compounding that yield. So pretty cool on that. And a big shout out to Need with 317. Do appreciate that. Nice one. Very cool. Don't forget, yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. I think, was it going to be Matic or BSC? I'll do a poll on that tomorrow. Actually, I'll try and remember to do a poll. If I forget to do a poll, I'll try and do that tomorrow. And Crypto Cena says 100% in there. Absolutely, Crypto Cena's on the one there. So very cool. Hey, so awesome stuff. Hey, a big shout out to the Axion Token members. Do appreciate your support as well as the super stickers. It really is cool. And onwards and upwards for Axion for sure. We've got a bright future. We're heading up towards 365 days, remember, of these coverage. We've had auctions. We got up to what, 294 days or something when we had auctions. And then we've moved into the accelerated period as we head up towards that 1 year. So it's going to be pretty exciting as we move forward. And it's nice, beautiful stuff to see the Axion official team doing YouTube. We've got Crypto Casino to do YouTube, this channel to YouTube. We're going to build, and consistency is key as we build some momentum. So very nice. Drix Madison says, agreed. Thanks for the consistency, Superman. Hey, you're most welcome there, Drix. Absolutely welcome to that. All right, so let's see how we're going. We're half an hour into the live stream, folks. Let's have a see. We're still at 375. I'm going to do a little refresh on this, just make sure I've checked everything on here. Stake auction Uniswap launch. Yep. So cool. Let's go in here. Hey, we're going to go check out, I wanted to check out Vabble to see how Vabble's been getting on. It's been doing awesome for those that got in there. There was pre-sale, IDO, and airdrops. So if you got all three, you're pretty much dancing around with your Vabble profits, because that was a real nice bagger, that one. All right, so let's go check out Vabble at the moment. I know that it's probably had a few ebbs and flows. You know how it goes. People take profits, gets bought back up, that sort of thing. So we'll check that out right now. Here we go. I think it's going to update. Let's go on there. All right, so I've since I've got a new app version available. I'm not sure what's going on there. Very nice. All right, let's jump back there. Boom. All right. So here we are. Let's have a look. This is Vabble, of course. One of 4 Axion launch partners that we've had so far. Now, launch partners are technically on hold at the moment, but I do believe there's possibly they might have 1 or 2 more based on previous indications, but they are on hold at the moment. So we'll see how that plays out over the next few months. But definitely, I think if they're strategically aligned, they're certainly of good value. But at the moment, the team is focused on Axion, getting Axion value up. So pretty cool. All right, let's go into here. So this is the price. Let me just pull up the daily candle. Probably a bit better here. Liquidity just sitting at just under 1 million. 502,000 daily volume. So really traded well. So that's 5 times Axion's traded volume at the moment. So that's pretty impressive trading going on there. 141 pooled ETH, much smaller pool than Axion. What's that? About half the size of Axion's ETH pool. But 5 times the volume traded at the moment. The pooled Vabble in there, the 3.2 million Vabble, and of course this is where it was sitting down about 1.8 cents not long ago either, and this is a week ago, and look at the nice ramp up, nice, and it's been holding pretty well, to be honest. Be pretty interesting to see what happens at this point. Of course, we've had this big move up, been kind of moving sideways, but then it's got a little bit tinged down. We'll see where this is happening at the moment. The low today was 12.2 cents, and it's now sitting at 15.2, so up 3 cents. So quite a bit of range there. What's the top? 16 cents. So yeah, almost a 4 cent range there, 3.8 cents in today's candle. So a pretty critical point to this place, and of course it could easily be moved up into another higher high. So we'll see how that goes as well. The volume is down a bit further, but it's holding up at this range. So we'll see. All it takes is for obviously more buying than selling, right? So we'll see as well. But what a beautiful move on that. And of course, if we take it down to the bottom here, up, we're up 8.5x here already, 8.5x, and it did peak out at about, is that for real? Oh my gosh, about 15x, folks, 15x. So pretty awesome stuff. I know that quite a few people watching this live stream have pretty nice bags available, so congrats to you guys, and I look forward to this, man. And who knows where this would go. 15 cents. Vabble they deliver their project and get those exchanges and big stuff going. Man, oh man, it could be pretty awesome stuff, as well as some Hollywood producers or something like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, nice on that. So very cool. All right, so let's jump back here at the moment. What else we got? So that's going on there, Vabble. So let's click out of there. I think we'll go back to the Axion price. Let's go back over to here. I think we've got a couple of stuff going on there. Let's go to Axion. Let's go to there. Got a couple of messages there on the old Discord. I've got to get myself back onto Telegram, for goodness sake. I missed Telegram big time. I don't know why I got locked out of Telegram and I haven't been able to get back in. My phone number's not working, so I don't know. I have to work on that. We're in lockdown here, so it's not much we can do. I guess I could try and maybe I should online order a new SIM card or something like that. Maybe I'll do that. That's probably a good thing. All right, so very cool. We've got lots of party going on in the Discord there. Nice streams. Big announcement with the chain migration. All right, so that's where we're at the moment. All right. How we doing? 35 minutes in. Let's go have a quick look at the market as well. Let's go to Nomics. Nomics.com. Here we go. Have a quick look at the market results. Just trying to make sure I've covered all that. So Bitcoin sitting at 48,648. So that's actually looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good up there. It's going to make another attack for the 50. Hope so. Because if it wasn't, then we're talking bear market, right? Because we get that double top. It is quite elongated now because it was many months ago now since we had the peak. Was it 5 months ago? So Bitcoin seems to be doing some different behavior in my view, for sure. Ethereum at 3,500, Hex at 43.6, and that's had a big rebound. I do think it's going to try and tackle that 50 cents and beat that 50 cents back. We'll watch out for that for sure. And like I said, if it does 50 cents, then 62 cents is in play in my view. So that's where Cardano 240. What else? We've got Binance Coin 417. Cardano really hasn't fired yet, and I think it's just going to happen later now as well. So obviously they had the fork happen, the Alonso fork. XRP at $1.08. Solana at 157, way down off $2.13 was the high. So it's quite back quite a bit there. And of course they had the it was kind of down, wasn't it, for almost a day, the Solana. So they faced a bit of attack there. A Dogecoin, a Polkadot at 35, a Dogecoin at 24.4, and yeah, so Avalanche up here performing pretty well. So if you're holding that, it's not been doing pretty well, 70% there, and that's at $73. Uniswap at 25, Luna at 36, and of course Chainlink down there at number 15. So not too bad. 2.46 trillion market cap at the moment, up 1.75. Not too bad there at all. So was it market gainers here? Avalanche 17% and eComi at 13.8. So not too bad. All right, I don't know what Fitcoin is, but it's up 173%. How about that, Fitcoin? So if you got some Fitcoin, well done to you. All right, so that's pretty cool on that. And let's go to check out the old Coin Telegraph, see what the news is like. See if there's anything interesting in the news. Here we go. Here's how traders knew Luna and Ray were on the verge of bullish breakout. DCG-backed Korean exchange faces closure if it can't find a banker. 200 smart contracts on Cardano, but there's a catch. That'd be interesting. You might want to read that one if you're into Cardano, especially Cardano TV. You've probably already read this one. El Salvador's credit rating could take a hit amid Bitcoin adoption, was S&P. So this is S&P Global. This is typically them trying to, typical manipulation. People trying to get cryptocurrency. Old centralized elites trying to control everything. Elon Musk bought Shiba. What was that one there? Press releases. Elon Musk bought Shiba Inu and named it a Floki. I think we read that yesterday, right? Arcade NFT drops Arcade. So stuff on there. Those are all press releases, of course. What else we got? Evolve or die, how smart contracts are shifting the crypto sector's balance of power. That's a lot of truth in that, especially with all these chains emerging. It's going to be, I said there's probably going to be 5 or 6 chains that will survive and be pretty strong in my view. Bitcoin is playing mind games as its price coins into a tighter range. John Cena calls his own NFT sales a catastrophic failure. That's hilarious. That might be a good laugh read, that one there, John Cena. How hilarious is that? So I'm not really into NFTs except for Phantasma Chain. That's the only one that I look at, but I know a lot of people have been trading them. I think it's coming off a bit now. I think people, but definitely that's been a bit of fun there. Hot stories. Cardano launches smart contracts after successful hard fork, and Bitcoin worth 2 billion moves for just 78 cents or something. It's saying. I'm not sure what that's about. What else we got? Sell the news. ADA price drops 10%, below the rollout, and here are BTC price levels to watch. So I still think Cardano is going to have its move probably a bit later in my view, especially if Bitcoin goes over 50k. I think we could see a nice little rally there. All right, so that's the news there. If you want to check out any of those articles on Coin Telegraph, of course. Yes, Crypto Casino says, yes, Superman, would be nice if you get back on Telegram, mate. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to get back on there, Crypto Casino. Available with current circulating supply at 90 cents. It would only be about 77 million market cap, if I'm correct. That's a good observation there, Crypto Casino. Appreciate that. Let's quickly go to CoinGecko. Try not to open CoinGecko because it takes a lot of computering power. Got to listen to my computer and make sure it's not having a fit. I'll let it load up first. Seems to be okay at the moment. So there we are. Trying to hear. These are they cancel out the noise, right? So let me have a look here. So let's have a look at Direwolf. See how they're going. Let's go. So they're at Direwolf's up 12.6%. Woo! All right. So these are all tokens that a lot of Axionauts will be holding. So call up 12.6%. Nice there. Still, that's up pretty good for the day. You can check it out, of course, in full detail. What else we got? SKRT. This is one of my other two favorites, Babel and it's SKRT. Kind of my These are what I call commercial ones, commercial partners. So I think that's pretty cool. Down 5% at 1 cent. So maybe just not a lot of news happening in SKRT might be the case. So maybe that's the sort of how these projects have quiet periods. So it might be a time to accumulate if you know what's coming up on the roadmap, right? That's the key, how the team is performing. And of course, we got Sleepy Sloth. This is T Dali's own favorite one here. Sleepy Sloth, T Dali, one of the devs in the Axion team. It's down just 1%. Let's have to see where that's at. Yeah, sitting pretty similar as usual there, and that can quickly move. Of course, being such a low price, a couple of people buying in there, it can move it pretty fast. Very cool. All right, so let's go back to the price here. Let's have a look at some of the trades here. So the last we've had one since we did the live stream, we've had one buy here, 4.2 million. We had a pretty decent one a bit earlier, about an hour and a half ago there, 36 million. So not too bad on that one. So we'll look at Wise sitting at 54. I got Quick at 478 on here. Matic at 141. Obviously, we've covered Hex and Dextol sitting at 60 cents, 60.5 cents there as well. Let's go back to Accelerator. And of course, I'm not sure if we've got a stake yet until we get the burn. We've still got 375 million in the bonuses there as we go. And we're going to check this burn. Let's go to the burn address, see whether we've got anything in there. Normally you get notices up, so it would tell us, hey, there we go. We got it. Burn, baby, burn. Nice. There we go. Man, I got shock and awe 18 minutes ago. 116,317,277. Axion, we're burned, baby. Very nice. And it did pop us over 3% just as I forecast. There we go. So 3%. Nice. And of course, we're now at 3,149,000,000. Looking super good. Let's post that. We're going to post that. We may have forgotten to post today's results, but we're going to get this in for sure. Let's go. Unless Prana beats me. Prana might beat me. You just never know if Prana's in the house. Haven't seen, not sure if I've seen Prana in there. Prana was definitely on the live stream earlier today. So burn, baby, baby burn. All right. So what is it? How much did I say it was? Can't remember now. Let me go back here. Let's copy this. Here we go. Burn, baby, burn. Oh. Axion burn today. Total now. Let's we got already got total 3149. Or 3% of all Axion. Let me do Axion. Liquid Axion. That's what I always write. I try to write the same thing all the time. Liquid Axion. There we go. Nice. Let's put some fire on that. Let's put some fire. Let's go fire. Here we go. And we're going to do some fire. Nice. Bam. All right. Look, going good there. Here we go. We'll do some fire again. You know me. I love my little emojis. I love the emojis. It's just something about emojis that I like. I don't know what it is. It's playful. Emojis are playful. And what else we got? Bam. All right, nice. All right, so let's do some rain to celebrate. Let's do some rain. Not sure how much Axion I got left in my. I always forget. Let's do a modest amount of rain because I'm just not sure how much I got in there. Let's do 1 hour, and let's do I don't know. I'm going to do 1,200, but I'm not sure I got 1,200 in there. Let's go. There we go, 1,200. Yes, all right. I got 1,200 in there. Nice. So that's 92.31 Axion for everybody in the general chat there. Party, party, party time. All right. So very cool on that, and awesome stuff. Hey, Dead Poet Axionaut. Woohoo! New member. Woohoo! We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Hey, I think you might be the first official team member. I'm not sure, but unless someone else is using an alias, you might be the first official team member that's actually an Axion token member. So very nice on that. We're not worthy. Welcome, Dead Poet, to the Axion token membership. Very cool. And the community, of course. Crypto Casino says, I've dropped it off the top here. I've actually a little bit behind my comments. Let me go here. Opie Taylor's in the house, another Axion token member. Represent. Axman, it's my birthday, 31 years young, and about 35 years ahead of my time. Thanks to Axion. Nice. Can Oppie Taylor get a huge birthday shout out from the Southern Hemisphere to the Northern Hemisphere? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oppie Taylor. Happy birthday to you. There we are. That's the Southern Hemisphere celebration for you there, Opie. Well done. Happy birthday. Hope you have a good party as well. Party on time. Nice one there. Crypto Casino says happy birthday as well. Very cool. And Dead Poet, actually not happy birthday, Oppie from Singapore. All the way from Singapore too. Hey! So very nice. And Crypto Casino, we love that burn, baby. Absolutely, Crypto Casino. And thank you for being an awesome legend, says Dead Poet. Actually not. So true, so true. And nice thing, Superman. Awesome. Hey, thank you, Crypto Casino. Hey, it's a bit of fun there for sure. And Drix Matty, party on there from Drix. Very nice. Awesome stuff there. So there we are, folks. Oppie's birthday, and Dead Pod's a new member that's going pretty nicely there as well. So and a big shout out to Knee317 also in the house there, and Dead Pod for those super stickers as well. So very cool. All right, let's go. What does V3 do? I love how these new people coming in through the chat there and just asking questions like that. So it's a good thing, right? You got all these people coming in. That's a good sign, folks. Now, I do think the team is doing programmatic marketing. Dead Pot can let us know, confirm that. I'm pretty sure they're doing programmatic marketing, but we are waiting for video marketing behind the accelerator. But we do believe that that's being held up just a little bit with the marketing side because they've got some other things they're probably wanting to do. So that's my feeling at the moment based on the assessments. But I do expect that to come. We kind of had a soft launch for the Axion launch, except we had the big 5K prize. That's pretty nice, and so still expecting that that follow through with the hard marketing coming later. So we'll watch out for that, folks. Hey, Dead Pot Tip, Superman 50,000 Axion. Woo! Nice. All right, I can tip. I can do some more tips. Nice one there, Dead Pot. No, just kidding. All right, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, so get into that. What does V3 do? We'll find out there. Let's tip good old. Let's tip a good old King. I think it's King. Let me write that. King. I'm not sure. What is that name? King. Oof. What's this one down here? B King or something like that. So welcome to there. Let's do. I don't know. We'll do 500. Let's start off modest. Let's start off slow. There we are. So slow there. Tip new. Nice there. I have to go back here and give some love to this, of course. What a party time it is today, eh? And of course, let's put the Axion sign. I always post that. When I post that, I'm doing this person is a patriotic Axionaut. That's when I post it. You see me posting these, that's how I'm feeling about that sign. Is that these one are real true Axionauts. And so that's, if you see me posting that, you know what I'm talking about there. Pretty cool. All right, let's go. Dead Pot says we are within community legends. That's right. The members and the viewers of this channel are hardcore Axionauts, and so a big shout out to them. They're all legends in their own right. So pretty nice. And I'll tell you what, typically John Atkins or Kevin Wilson are in there first. They typically comment first in the chat. Sometimes Crypto Casino gets in on them or Cardano TV. But yeah, it's pretty competitive, and it's pretty nice to see everybody in there on the house for sure. All right, so pretty cool. How we're doing? 49 minutes, folks. We're doing pretty well today. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself, man. It's been a great day on Axion. This will be a recap a little bit. I'm going to jump over to the accelerator, of course. Let's go back up to there, and I'll just do refresh. Let's just quickly recap the Axion official YouTube channel, which is the Axion team. We had quite a few members of that team on there today. I think there may be 5 or possibly 6 on there. And so that's on the live stream. I put the link in the video in the chat here, so you can check that out. But it's also in the official announcements. And they did the big 5K winner. Unfortunately, it wasn't somebody that watches on this channel a lot of the time, which I was backing you guys because I wanted you guys to win it. But it was someone else in the community, so that's all good. And so yeah, very cool. And then of course they did a little bit of a Q&A session. There's a small Q&A session and that was pretty nice. And also, it looks like there's going to be weekly too on the Axion official YouTube, which I think is a big deal. They'll be able to grow real fast too, that channel, obviously being the official channel. They'll be able to do that pretty good. So that's going to be nice. And if we get some weekly updates, it means we should get some news, should get some updates, should get to meet the team, should get to meet any strategic partners, things like that. So it's going to be full of high value content, especially for all those Axion investors out there. Very nice indeed. Very cool. And of course, there's going to be more how-to videos. There's already like what 6 or 7 videos on there. I think a couple of them were those 3 standard introductions to Axion that we had some time back. They're also on this YouTube channel. And then there was about 4 new videos. They're also going to do some new videos around Accelerator. I was going to do one yesterday actually, but then got distracted. You know me, always getting distracted with stuff. So pretty cool on that. I do cover it every day, or at least most days on this show anyway. So that's just how it goes. All right, pretty cool. So yeah, that's the big news today. Also, chain migration is in the game, and also tokens. What new tokens? Actually, we might go to the Axion website. This is the Axion website. If you haven't seen it, Axion.network. I'll post this. Link is in the video description. If you want to go and visit, you can learn all about Axion on this site as well, because you can read at your own pace. It's got what is Axion, of course, and it's got this cool calculator they've put on here now. So this is really good. See how much you could earn. This is the number one question a lot of people, if you're going to invest money, how much can you earn, right? That's kind of the basic question. And it shows you the deposit amount, the staking duration, and the future price. You can play around with that. Also got value at maturity plus liquid wrapped Bitcoin dividends. So very cool on this if you had a $10,000 investment. And then of course, what is Accelerator? Get a full quote now. So really straight to the heart of it. I love it. That's really cool. Some of the key metrics around the ecosystem as well. And of course, then the usual basic stuff there as well. So nice. Obviously, the roadmap too is pretty cool. I'm not sure what's actually on these tabs at the moment. Yeah, so just BAT. I'm looking forward to see what else they do with BT. I think there's a lot of opportunities there, the Brave browser and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. The roadmap, of course, is looking really cool. They just redid this only a couple of days ago. I remember I discovered it live when we were doing live streaming. I was going, "Hey, they've updated this thing." I was just before I scrolled down. I was going, "I hope they update this thing." You know, I've been doing this, talking about updates, and then they had updated it to that very day. It was hilarious, but it's looking really cool. And this is the roadmap, very nicely done too. Previous month, and then if you have to go bottom up. So Accelerator launches, which it has the 6 tokens now on there, adding these Shiba, wrapped Bitcoin, DAI, and USD to the options of buying and staking Axion. Then the Axion Advisory Council, which are doing a lot of what's that sort of interviews or something like that on Telegram at the moment. This is one of the reasons why I want to get on there, because they're doing these Friday, I think it's Friday ones. They've already had 2 sessions, I think, with at least 3 members of the Axion Advisory Council, and I think they've got another one coming up. How many is there? 5 in there. So I think they've got 2 new other people coming up. I think MCM is coming up on one of them. I think it's MCM coming up on one of them, maybe October. So cool for that. And then, of course, Axion version 3 code is being ordered at the moment. That went in on the 6th. It's going to take quite a few weeks. So you're probably talking late September, early October at the earliest. And then it'll probably get implemented pretty fast after that, I'd imagine. So looking forward to that. Accelerated promo video ads created for advertising. Now, this is what I was talking about. This is what I'm waiting for. This is kind of the hard launch of Accelerator. But I think, like I always suggest to you guys, I think holding up because they've got other things in the pipeline for this as well. So we'll watch out for that. That's definitely coming. Axion version 3 is a contract launch. So like I say, probably at the earliest, talking about early October. So we'll just have to be flexible about that because it is auditing and code and stuff. So we'll just have to wait for that. Axion launch, additional launch partnerships. Now that's on hold at the moment. But like I say, there possibly is 1 or 2 more that are optional. I'm not sure whether they're progressing those or not. We'll find out later on. Voting system improvements, of course, legal opinion letter. I did ask about this and the centralized exchange. I asked them about that and it did get answered, and pretty much they said, well, we don't want to answer it because we're progressing stuff, a lot of stuff at the moment in the fire, a lot of stuff in the fire. So that's cool. That's all good. And we'll wait for that when it's ready to hear about that. Axion additional launches languages. So obviously there's quite a few languages on here already, and I'll show you that in a second. And of course, at launch, the Axion portal. So it looks like there's going to be a pretty major upgrade of the portal. And I gather It's going to have quite a few of the sci-fi looking like the accelerator looks, kind of like that's possibly, or they may even do another version. So who knows? But I love this the way it is. But of course, these teams so creative, they may even outdo themselves when they do an upgrade. So we'll wait and see what that exactly means. But definitely is the case. I definitely think some of the other pages could be just upgraded a little bit, but they're all very nice. They're all functional and very useful. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll see what that all means. And then we're talking about the additional languages. We've got all these languages on here at the moment on the site, so pretty nice. And they could add a few more, but it's got a lot of the major ones there, you know, as in any case. And then of course the white paper is being updated as well. That's going to be updated. Not sure if it has been yet. It's probably got the accelerator. I might check that offline and see whether it's been updated or not. And of course, how to buy if you want to get all the bonus up 28.4% in the accelerator, which is what we're covering live here. And then of course, updates is the news/updates is probably where you get most of the updates here. I'm not sure if the blog's had many things on it lately. Which token would you like to see? So this is new. Okay, so this is new. We can talk about this quite now. That's pretty cool. Critic Center says, how nice. I am going to the cinema today to watch Free Guy with the family, all free with some of my Wrap Bitcoin discs. Hey, nice, Critic Center. Like I said, I watched that movie, and it was pretty good actually. I mean, I think it said there was 3 lines, which are all ideological lines. I'd cut those out. The rest of the movie was fantastic. So pretty cool. And you will enjoy that Cryptocino for sure. It's pretty good. Depot's an accident says, yes, AAC is doing sessions on Telegram. We have a total of 6 advisors. Okay, 6. I think they've had 3 already. Nice one there, Depot. We have had a lot of good discussions and proposals by AAC, which we will be sharing with the community. Nice. Woohoo! Awesome. Good to hear. And Cryptocino says, shh, don't tell me. I just said it was good. You'll enjoy it. It's actually surprised. It was on there. It surprised me to the upside, that movie. It's actually pretty well done. All right, so which token would you like to see added to the accelerator? I'll post this in the chat because some of you may want to add a token to this. So you can do that if you want to get into it. If you've got a token that you really want to see, when I say token, it's like a community as well, because you know you're going to be targeting community as well as that. So Dead Poet's smiling about that one. And there we are. There's the link, folks, to this one. This post 16 September. Have we? I said, yes, it's just a day ago. I must have missed this one. You know, that's a bit sad. But anyway, here's the tokens. It's just been over 2 weeks since Accelerator launched, and we have an impressive amount of tokens spent in exchange for Axion so far. During this time, we have burned 1.65 billion Axion, around 2. I wonder if that's dynamic. One of the I don't know if Dead Pot, you know, whether the websites are dynamic numbers. I think if you guys do quote numbers, not many websites do this, and the numbers get out of date. But I'm not sure if that is the latest one. Let me have a look on the all time there. 1.65. So okay, it was up to date, just slightly behind from today. But if you're going to have this, it's pretty cool. If you actually can pull the actual number, it'd be pretty neat. From maybe that updates every so often. Who knows? Around 147 at today's price, just to like this dollar here too. You should have that dynamic as well. So maybe something for T-Daily to think about, or Green Guy, or whoever does the websites, to think about dynamic numbers. Learn more here, see what you can. Pretty cool. The ability to make more tokens just in ETH is a huge benefit of the ETH system, allowing us to reach new markets. Currently accepts all these currencies here, but we're looking to add new tokens to it once in a while. If you have any suggested tokens you would like to nominate, please fill out the form below. Whee! So this is really cool. Now, I've been talking about this for quite a while. I said, I bet the team's going to do other things. So it's nice to see the team reaching out for ideas there. And of course, this is the form you can fill out. They've got other ones, examples, Uniswap, DAI, Glitch, Chainlink, the Graph, Shiba, Flocky. Pretty cool on that. And here's the token name, symbol, and then you can just fill it in. So pretty nice and easy there, folks. So you get into that if you so choose. Other than that, if you're new to Axion, of course, and you're reading through the website, what is Axion? You also got support here. If you click on that, it's got FAQs, so pretty nice. So we'll click on that actually. It'll pull up a new page. It's got FAQs. It will answer a lot of different questions. Now, it does have the old auctions in here, last time I checked. So still got the old auctions. We don't have auctions now. We have the accelerator, so just take that into account. I think that Paul and the marketing director is going to get around to that. So that's the only thing that's what we call maybe deprecated on the site. But everything else is pretty cool. Basics, staking, DAO, Discord, FAQs generally will be okay. So take that into account. So pretty nice. And of course, if you want personal help, if you're new to Axion, you can get personal help, folks, just online here. Just send a message. You've got all these people willing to help you with a few minutes, and they're really all very knowledgeable and very helpful. So a very welcoming part of Axion there for sure. And of course, if you don't speak English, or you got some other language, there's lots of different languages to change it to. I think let's change it to Hindi, for example. There's quite a few people from India and stuff like that in the community, so this is quite nice. They just changed that, and it's all changes around. So I believe that most of that should be grammatically correct. So pretty cool. Now I can't read it. I can't change it back now. What am I going to? Oh, there we are. Hindi. All right, go back up here. I have to change it back to English. That's what happens when you're just a mono speaker, right? Mono speaker, rather than a polylingual, something like that. All right, and that's also, if you're new, of course, there's 5 different major social platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, Discord, and Reddit. I think that's Discord and Reddit there. So pretty cool. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share that as well. Hey, we got a few there. Actified. Hey, nice Actified. Got to show Actified some love there. Nice tip there from Actified. Night Metal. Yeah, pretty cool. Good Night Metal. All right, so that's that. How we doing? An hour. We've done an hour. Far out. We've already done an hour. I've been talking. Hey, we got a stake. Woohoo! That was our stake that we got. Remember earlier. So we're now at. It's gone from 375 million down to 367 million, and 98% remaining. So nice on that. Let's do the old update in the chat there. Man, we're having fun today. So there we are. So down to 97.8. Oh, the volumes haven't actually added yet. So that's still, we're slightly ahead of time there, but pretty cool. And let me just party on with that. Let me do a little party. You know how we roll. All right, let's show that a bit of love. All right, so we're going to close out of the price there, and we're going to go over to here. Let's do a refresh. I don't think we've got anything will change on the burn, and we already had the burn added. Yeah. Yeah, so burn's been done. That's cool as well. And we'll go back up to Accelerator, and that's where we're at. So we had some sales, folks. So let's scroll down. Let's go scroll down as well. And so yeah, close to 4 million already sold in there. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong day. Let's go to the day one there. Okay, so the values haven't updated yet. So the values haven't updated yet, but there's definitely some has been sold. We should see that in a minute or two. And that's pretty much how that's going. Actified says a lot coming up. Elbow cough. Why does it show up elbow cough? It's just in my view, of course. Critic Casino says Dead Pilot says got it. We'll lead the team. Let the team know. Yeah, nice one there, Dead Pilot. Do appreciate that. Just trying to give some live feedback as we go. And hey, Actified says Dead Pilot. Hey, Dead Pilot says Actified. And articles and website are under big update. Actually, woohoo! We're not worthy. This team is onto it, man. It's this team's like got multiple. What do you call it? What do you call it? Do multiple things at a time. I can't even remember what that is. Maybe because I can only do one thing at a time. There we are. So pretty awesome stuff. All right, let's quickly go into the poll. The poll we had, I haven't talked about it all the time. We got 16 votes into the poll. So really awesome stuff, guys. How excited are you about the Likely Weekly Axion official YouTube channel show? And 69%. Heck yeah! Love the Axion team. Oh my gosh. So 69%, that's pretty cool. And 31% will be good, like regular updates. And of course, 0 for yep, hope for some giveaways, 0. So people just want to hear from the team. They're not pumping for the giveaways, and it's a nice addition, and it's 0 as well. So pretty awesome stuff. I think it's a pretty 100%. Hell yeah, that's pretty much guts to it there. So pretty nice. We're going to end that poll now, and go into there. We're going to post that in the Discord as well. I am going on a little bit longer than normal, but hey, that's how we roll when good things are going, for sure. John Atkins says I tapped. Let me go to the thing first. I'll come back to John Atkins' comment here. Bam. Oh, let me just go to that, and let's go up to general, and today's fun live stream poll results. Today's, I got to make sure I spell that right. Today's fun live stream poll results, and bam, up there. Let's go for gold, and we'll do a nice. Let's go for the up and let's go for T-Dally. Let's put T-Dally on there. So pretty cool on that. All right, so nice, and let's jump back out there. John says, I tapped the second option by mistake, meant first option. That's a shame, but hey, option 2 is good too. Option 2 is good as well. So there we are. You weren't the only one too, John. Will be good, like regular updates. Nice on that one. Who we got in there? We got Actified in the house as well. So nice to see Actified is everywhere. Actified is all over the place. So nice. All right. So what a great day. Huge congrats to the Axion official team. Brilliant stuff on the live stream. And hey, if they can do it as weekly as possible, I'm sure that would be great. The community will love that. Like I say, you'll be able to see the team, get a feel for the team, get a feel for the culture, also get some updates, meet some cool people, all that sort of good stuff, news, you name it, partners, etc. So I think that bodes pretty well, and it was really fun to see it. So if you haven't seen it, of course, don't forget I put the link in the chat earlier. Check that out. Once again, I think it's a pretty good time, an hour and 5 minutes. We did pretty good today, right? Pretty good, and I'm sure the price will take care of itself in due course as well. So we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. And take care, everybody. Do appreciate all the super stickers, super chats, all the new Axion token members. Dead Part, welcome, and of course, and everyone have a good time. Crypto Casino, take care out there. Hope you're enjoying your coffee still. I think I've still got a little bit of my coffee left, but that's how we roll. And of course, big happy birthday as well to Oppie as well. So Oppie's birthday. Where was that? Up here. It's pretty nice. Where's Oppie's birthday? Maybe I've missed that part. Where did I go up there? I've got too far back there. Anyways, Oppie's birthday. So happy birthday again to Oppie. Nice. All right. Thanks for watching. And let's go through. I've got tapped here. Actified says, thanks, Axion Token, you rock. Hey, appreciate that, Actified. And John Atkins have to go out. Cheers, Superman. Hey, John, all the best. Enjoy yourself. Good to see you. Take care, mate. Absolutely. And Dead Part, enjoy your weekend, guys. Absolutely. And finally, for me, thanks for watching. Okay, it's a good way. See you in Discord. I'll be there. All right, take care.